What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is number one priority, and today I'm going to put to the test pancake gadgets. Let's see what I got this time. First of all, we need to mix the pancake batter, so I have a gadget for that too. Let's open it up and see what it's all about. Boom, this one huge, and all I have to do is just... wait, what? I think we will need batteries right here, so I'm gonna get screwdriver and we put batteries in. It takes up a lot of batteries, very surprising, because I guess it's going to be powerful. I have put to the test some like that before, but it was a hand crank, and also whenever you're going to dispense the butter, all you have to do is just press here and the butter will come out from here. Pretty cool. So let's put the ingredients first of all. Couple of eggs. Once you put all the ingredients in, now you close it, and all you have to do is just press this. I guess I can hold it to the side, so that way all of it get mixed up. Kinda makes sense now why it has to have lots of batteries, because I have to mix up really well all that dough. I know, it's pretty cool, it's electric. But I have seen way better one. I have seen hand crank one. You spin it and it mixes everything, and it has big whisker in there instead of this plastic puddle. This one doesn't mix as well. And look, there's still dry spots, even though I've been mixing it for a while. Oh well. For the next gadget I got here Star Wars Pancake Maker. And it's one of those machines that makes pancakes. That looks super cool. Okay, I plugged it in. This lights indicate it's on and it's heating up. Okay. Then this gadget, I guess I gotta somehow take this part out first. There you go. A little bit awkward. And all I have to do is just press it right here, and butter will come out. As you can see. Very nice. And then a second one right here. We'll see how well it's going to turn out. I do like the dispenser part a lot. So easy and mess free, no drips at all. Then I guess, oops, I might have overfilled it. Oh well, I forgot that there is a little drips. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that and we'll see what happens. You know what guys, I overdid it again. Whoops. Let me try to flip these pancakes. Oh well. Oh wow, look at the design that turned out so well, even though I overfilled it too much, for sure. I can't believe how fast it cooks the pancakes. They're pretty much done, I don't even have to flip it, but obviously I overfilled it, because I noticed there is a big dip. I could put too much I thought, but then I looked over here and look at it, there's actual dip in here, so it squishes the pancake. So don't do the same mistake. Whoops, forgot to take off the piece. Okay, let's try this again, but this time I'm not going to pour as much, because remember it's going to squish it. Plus this flour usually rises a bit, so hopefully this will be enough. Maybe a bit more. Okay, now let's close it. And let's see what happens. It cooks it really quick too, within just a minute or two, especially when it's warm up and ready to go. Okay, let's check on it. Ooh, wow, once again, so quick. I don't know if it's done, maybe can sit in there a bit longer actually. Okay, let's see how it does. It looks pretty done now. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go, there is R2-D2 and Darth Vader, and look how well it turns out every single time. Even on the messed up pancake it was really good too. So you know what, thumbs up for me for this gadget, and it looks super cool on both sides right here, so no matter which way you cooking it. For the next gadget I got here Smiley Faces pancake mold. Let's see what they going to look like once we cook some. Probably only going to fit one or two in this plate. I'm gonna spray it a little bit so that way it don't stick. And let's start the fire. Okay, let's see how it's going to work out. Just pour right inside of it. Fill up all the holes. 1 and 2 right here. Make sure you fill it up all the way. Boom. And once again I overdid it. I gotta remember that pancake mix actually rises. But oh well. Let's see how it's gonna turn out. It's gonna be a really thick pancake. Okay, let's try to pull up on one. See what happens. You're supposed to pull it up on this one right here. But even then, it's almost turned out super good. Look at that face. Oh, look at that. It turned out so well. Let me try to flip this one. Ow! Let's try only one. The sunglasses one anyway. Hopefully it will work better. Also, I'm going to use different butter this time. Let's see. Okay, hopefully it's plenty. Okay, it looks like it's done on one side. Let me just pull it and try to take it off. There you go. This time turned out so much better. I'll let it cook for a little bit longer and flip it. Okay, let's see what happens if I flip it. That looks really funny. Looks like a ton over here. Well guys, I think it was success. Me first time using pancake gadget like that. Look how well it turned out. The sunglasses, the mouth, and the smiley face looks really nice. Thumbs up for me for this gadget. And for the next gadget, this is not a pancake gadget, it's a crepe gadget. I love crepes way more than pancakes. We call them also blini. So you got right here a little flat stuff right here. So you got a couple of tools to spread the dough out, so that way you get it a really thin layer. Let's see if it's actually going to work. It came with a scoop, so that way you not overdo it. Then you pour it right in the middle. And I guess you just spread it around with this little thing. I might have failed already. Or I might have to make a better crepe dough. This is more like a pancake dough. Oh well. Yeah, definitely not the best dough. I'm gonna make a better dough in a minute. It's like a big pancake right here, not really a crepe. But at the same time, check this out. Awesome, super thin pancake. Okay, I have made real butter, crepe butter anyways, and look how much better it is to pour it in, and it's going to be a lot easier to smooth it out. And you see, it doesn't stay together, it just goes everywhere. You know what, I think I need a little bit more. And then you can use this gadget to spread it everywhere. You know what, I should have preheated a bit longer. That way it would have stick to it a little bit better. But oh well, it's working out so far so good. Look at that. This is awesome. Okay, let's see how it's gonna turn out after it cooks. I love this gadget, that little boom right here, or whatever you call it, little stick. It's like pouring concrete. Wow, that looks so cool. I can see the cooking element is right here, because that's the first part is starting to cook up, and then it's gonna go outwards and inwards. It's okay, I just need to preheat a bit. My parents always cooked me crepes every morning, and this is probably the easiest way to make crepes. I love it. If you guys love and eat crepes all the time, I definitely so far recommend this gadget. Look at that. Okay guys, looks like it's ready to be flipped. I'm gonna attempt to flip this long blin. Wow! There you go. Wow, this is so awesome. This is the biggest blini I ever made. Usually my blini is a lot smaller. This is huge. Definitely an awesome gadget. Keeping it for myself and definitely recommend it to everybody. Okay, I put it on max so that way it cooks a bit faster. But yeah, that looks good. Wow, look at the big blini. Let's put another one. It's so satisfying to pour the stuff in and spread it around. I'll do one more. And I love using this little stick If I push too much, push it back. This is so cool. I never made blini like that before. And there's a nice edge to where I can make these huge and thin ones. I'll push it to the side. Once again, let's flip it. This one was a bit too thick, but wow, this is nice. You know what? I put it on max. I would recommend not doing so. Maybe medium is better, so that way they don't dry out as much. Okay, this is number 2. Looks good. Okay, and the third one, I think I'll have enough for the third one. This time I'm not gonna make it as thick. Let's start to use one of this spatula thing. You know what, I like the boom thing instead. But this is works too. You can spread it around. Make it really thin. You know what, I like this one the most. It's so easy to push it around and be the faster. This is my third crepe, and as you can see, it turns out so well. I love it. Well, obviously thumbs up for me for this gadget. Turning out a really good blini right here. Easy to flip, and they are huge too. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below which gadget was your favorite. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.